Oh, oh man, history fucks. So my friends, POV, your tribe has natural resources.
Just a perfect example. A lot of people consider their risk so high. But John Ioannidis broke it down very quickly within his first study, within the first 2 months. He said, the risk of COVID, if you're under the age of 65, the risk of dying of COVID, is about the same as dying on your commute to work. And the risk of anyone over the age of 65 is about the risk that a professional truck driver faces. So these, when you take that in consideration, people pause and say, well, why did we do a one-size-fits-all quarantine, social distancing, school closures, business closures, lockdowns? It made no sense, Josh.
You know what's funny? Years ago, during like my peak anti-SJW phase, it wasn't really a phase, like I still am. Like, I hate when people say that. I still think SJWs are very annoying. Some people will see this video and they'll be like, Shu, are you really defending people who post misinformation and hate speech and are toxic online? Yes! Because that's what free speech is. Like Noam Chomsky said, if we don't believe in freedom of expression for people we despise, we don't believe in it at all.
Ashaman says, any advice for a fledgling writer? Just graduated and working on my portfolio, but everywhere I apply seems to want me to have over 5 years of experience. Yeah, that's that classic problem, isn't it? It's like, you can't get a job unless you've got experience, but you can't get experience unless you have a job, so it's a bit of a shit situation to be in.
See The Atlantic asking for pandemic amnesty? I think I heard...
Oh, fuck yeah. I saw that.
Fuck no. You killed my dad. You don't get amnesty for shit.
Mm-hmm.
The Atlantic? That thing I'm still not allowed to cross? Yeah, no. Curl yourself into a pretzel, hang yourself from 2 cheese wires, and fuck yourself.
There you go. That's the answer.
Yeah.
Democracy is a lie. It's snake oil. And this is where I disagree with Mises, who was pro-democratic, at least in his early years. No, the state isn't and cannot be a representative for me. It might claim to be, it might pretend to be, but it isn't. That's my entire point. The state is not me, even though it claims to be, and even though the language says it is. They say that the state is society, and because I'm a member of society, therefore I have to contribute to society. Except, I'm not a member of society. The state is not society, even though it claims to be, and therefore I don't want to contribute to society, the state. However, historically the state has claimed to be society, and the language represents this because people have mistakenly believed for millennia that the state is society, and you've got to contribute to it with tribute, peasants. I can't change that, unfortunately, but I can point it out, which is what I'm doing. You say if the state isn't a legitimate representative of the community, then the community has no claim of ownership of state assets. Correct. And the best part is, this is exactly what socialism is. Socialism is a lie. It promises you something it won't deliver. You think that socialism will benefit the workers or the common man. No, it's designed to trick you into voting in totalitarianism. It's not a legitimate representative of you or I, despite calling itself a democracy. It's lying to you. The ideology is designed to trick you into believing the lie. The red pill is waking up from the matrix and seeing the world for as it really is. That's what you need to do now. You need to realise that socialism, communism, whatever, are all lies designed to trick you into enslaving yourself.
I barely got shot. B tin, what is that? Biscuit tin. I can unlock it now because I picked it up. Holy shit, it's full of biscuits! Nice, it was just a container full of fucking biscuits.